I worship you like holy days, lying on my back, seeing clouds.
Hey YouTube, it's Forever Blair here, and I'm back to you again with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna do a no makeup look. That's been the trend lately. I feel like the no makeup look, you can wear this if you have an interview. I feel like it's more professional thing. You don't want to wear any color on your face when it comes to makeup when you're doing an interview or doing something professionally. Also, it could be an everyday look. Maybe you just want to look pretty without looking like you actually did something. But yeah, the no makeup look is just an effortless look, and I'm going to show you guys how I do my no makeup look. So I already moisturized my lips, and then I'm going to use my brow gel. And then I'm gonna fill in my brows. When I fill in my brows, I don't fill in too much in the front, but I fill in like towards the tail of my brow. And I almost forgot my face primer. I use the Baby Skin Poreless Skin Primer. I'm looking for a different kind of primer because I have very oily skin and my pores still show through my makeup. So I'm trying to find a primer that gets rid of my oily skin and gets rid of my pores better. I probably have to get like an expensive primer. And I'm going to conceal them with the NYX concealer in the color Tan Bronze. And then I normally use this brush to blend it out. I used to use a fluffy brush, but I switched to a different brush because the fluffy brush was too big. And that would mess up my eyebrows. Okay, then I'm gonna move on to foundation. I'm gonna use the Black Radiance foundation in the color Mocha Honey. I'm gonna use my fluffy brush. Now for my girls who have acne on their skin, I would suggest for a no makeup look to get a really good foundation that is full coverage, that is matte, full coverage, and poreless. And I do not put on eyeshadow when I do my no makeup look. You can if you want to. If you do decide to put on eyeshadow, make sure it's close to your skin color. But you can opt that out and put the foundation over top of your lids to make like your whole face just one color. And once that's blended out, I like to take a beauty blender to get any streaks or lines that could be visible on my face. Okay. Now I'm going to contour. I'm going to contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer and Warm Honey. Now, with concealer, I use a little bit. A little goes a long way, especially with LA Girl, because it's very liquidy. So see how that highlight just lightened up my face. Ooh. Then I like to take a bit of the, now this is Fawn, in the color Fawn, which is a little bit darker. And I put a little bit right here. Okay, if you, any girls that has like a shadow over their top lip, you can use the orange LA Girl Pro Concealer. You can put this on first before you put your foundation on, or you can use a concealer. I used a concealer that was darker than my normal concealer that I use, but you can use a regular concealer, or you can use a concealer that's darker than the concealer that you use underneath your eyes. It really doesn't matter. But this helps lighten your top lip up so you don't have like a shadow, so it won't look like you have a mustache. But the reason why I chose a darker color, because I didn't want my top lip to be too light. Just light enough to cover up my shadow. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Dark Cocoa. I think this concealer is a bit too dark for me, but I don't know how to get my right color. But I feel like this is too dark for me. So I only use literally like a little bit. In my cheek area, I put a little bit on my up here and up here. I used to go all the way around, but I just feel like this is just too dark, so I only just do it on my sides. And this is good for people who have very round faces like I do. So you only put it up here, because it'll like narrow your forehead and your face more if you have like a wide big face like I do. Okay, you can see a bit of it here and here, how it sculpts in my face. Now, in order to contour my nose, I do things a little bit differently. I used to draw the line here, oops, and here, but I just feel like this is way too dark, so I just squeeze it a little bit, take this angle brush, it's like a fluffier angle brush, and just carve my nose out like this. It's easier to blend and the contour is not like so harsh. Sometimes I can narrow my bridge too much, and my bridge and my nose is already pretty much narrow. Oh, almost forgot. I forgot to bake. We can still bake. We can still bake. I'm going to use the NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder. So for my oily skin girls, this is going to be your best friend. Now me, I put it underneath my eyes, of course. Mascara on. Now this is optional. You don't have to put on lashes. You can use your real lashes if you want to and just put mascara on top. If you do decide to put on lashes because this is a natural look, you need natural lashes. Those thick glamorous lashes would be a bit much. I mean, it'll still look pretty, but it'll defeat the whole purpose of a natural look. I like natural lashes. I've rarely used like big lashes, rarely. But I used to use hair glue to put lashes on, but I don't do that anymore. I just use regular lash glue. I got this from Walmart. You can get it from Walmart, any drugstore, beauty supply store. This does not dry clear. Make sure you get lash glue that dries clear, especially if you're not good at putting on lashes. This one does not, so it's like I don't have any room to mess up. So make sure you read the label, because I did not read. Reading is fundamental. Make sure you read the label and make sure it says dry clear. Okay, I am no master in putting on lashes, but what I do know is you need some tweezers. And when you put them on, you place them in the middle first, and then you use the tweezers to stick it to each end of your eye. Okay, now with the no makeup look, you have no room to mess up your lashes because I don't really put on liner when I do this look because I want it to be as natural as possible. Some women do, and if you want to put on the eyeliner, that's fine. I don't, because I really wanted to literally look like I have nothing on my face when I do. So that's why I don't use any liquid liner. Now I got a little bit of glue on my eyelid. Remember I told you this does not dry clear. So if that happens to you, all you have to do is get your foundation, grab your foundation. You can put it on your hands, or you can get a small detailed brush and just pat it right on top of the area, right on top of that glue, and it'll fade it away. Now fluffy brush, and I'm going to take a bronzer. Any bronzer, just make sure it's close to your skin color. And I'm going to use this to dust off my powder. And the reason why I dip my brush in a bronzer first, instead of just going ham and dusting it off without putting it in a bronzer, is so I won't have a cast. One thing about setting spray, it will give a white cast, and I hate that because that's what makes you look like a ghost. So I try to put bronzer with it to get rid of it and bring some color back into my skin. Okay, then I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lash line. This is actually a black lip liner, but I use it as an eyeliner. And I'm going to darken the bottom of my lash line. Okay, I use the Tarte. It's called Party. That's what this blush is. That's what the blush is called. And it's a pink. And I know you guys are looking like this is a natural look. Why are you using pink blush? But it doesn't show up as pink as it looks. And I just dust a little bit on each side of my cheek. And this is the type of brush I'm using. I really like this blush. It's really cute. And it is by Tarte and it's called Party. See, you can barely see it. Like, it's barely there. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the setting spray. Now this setting spray, I love Urban Decay's setting spray. This was $15 from Sephora. They have a bigger bottle. I don't know how much that is. I always get the smaller bottle because it's cheaper and I'm not trying to pay that much money for setting spray. Even though $15 is still a lot for setting spray, but whatever. This is the Urban Decay setting spray and it is for oil controls. Remember I told you I have really oily skin. If you have oily skin, get like, you know, read labels. Get setting spray that's for oily skin. Get foundation that's for oily skin, and it'll really help. And I just spray this all over my face. And before that gets the chance to completely dry, I'll put on my Makeup Revolution strobe highlight. It's a little bit broken up right now. And I use this little small fluffy brush. And I put them in the places that I want them to be, and then I go back in and I blend them out. Put them up here so that I can glow. So that I can glow. Ooh, so that I can glow. So that I can glow. Glow, 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 glow. Get a little bit, I put it on the bridge of my nose. Get a little bit and I put it here. Keep putting it here, bridge of my nose here. NYX Intense Butter Glosses are really nice. This is the color Peanut Brittle. It works for girls my skin complexion and darker or lighter. It works for all brown girls skin complexions, like across the border. Like I felt like I don't care what color shade of brown you are, this will work for you. For a neutral, if you want a nude neutral lip, or put on a gloss. This gold you can put on like a straight clear gloss. If I can find it. Use a clear gloss, plain clear. You can use the Intense Butter Gloss, that's like a nude color. You can use a nude lipstick, or you can use another kind of gloss with a little bit of color in it, but the color is like neutral. Okay, I'm gonna put this lip line on. This is from Sephora. I don't know what the name is because it's so old that the name faded away. I'm sorry. So sorry. Like that one. So I'm gonna put this one on top. This is the NYX. This is called Brown. This is also a NYX lip liner. I'm gonna put this on top. I like to smudge. Take my finger and smudge the lip liner into my lips. And then I'm going to take the same finger with like the lip liner residue on it. So I'm going to use the clear gloss. And I'm going to put a tiny, start off with a tiny bit. And then I'm going to put this back all over my lip. Okay. Some girls like their lips to be really, really glossy. If you're going to work or in a professional place, I would say you can use lip gloss, but just make sure it's not too glossy, because I just feel like that's a bit much. Like this type of glossiness will be fine. Anything more shinier than this is a bit much. Like you're going to the club. You like need to put your big hoop earrings on and go to the club. Like, but this just a subtle gloss, almost look like you put on like Blistex. This is fine. And then mix it with a lip liner that's close to your skin tone. And it's almost like you're creating your own lipstick look. So I think that's it, you guys. Yeah, this is my no makeup look. I like it. Yeah, it looks like I don't have any. Yeah, it looks very natural. Very natural. Like this could be an everyday look because it's very natural, very effortless. And if I were going to work, I could wear this to work too, because it's not too flashy, but it will, you know, brighten up my face. So yep, so I hope you guys like this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share my video with your friends. Thank you for watching. Bye.